afternoon, sirs of the internet. It is I, C+Hero, the hero of Vtuber the making, and happy Saturday, July 25th, 2026, the last weekend of the month July, and we're already 1 month of summer vacation left. Oh my god, time flies really fast. But how you guys are doing on this lovely afternoon, the evening, or maybe it's already morning for you, wherever you live on the world, and how are you doing today? And what's up, Charmander Animate? How your day's going so far? Very good, very good. And so today on the schedule, we'll be playing Goddess of Victory NIKKE and checking out the brand new side event Project Matisse in the story. So we're gonna check out a brand new event today, but as always, we're gonna hang out a little bit, chat some stuff, and then play with the game. So, but how are you guys all doing today? And for anyone who's playing Honkai Star Rail, what do you guys think of the Honkai Star Rail Fate Stay Night collab part 2? Have you guys picked Gilgamesh or Rin Tosaka in the game? I still haven't picked one of the free characters yet. I still haven't decided to grab Gilgamesh or Archer yet. And I am thinking of pulling for Rin Tosaka. I still haven't even pulled the Saber's, her signature light code, or even Archer's signature light code. So I haven't really decided who I'm gonna use anyway. I haven't even built a wild Archer team anyway. So that's something I need to work on when I have the time, if I ever have a time. I'm doing good. I've been playing the Splatoon Raiders. Oh, how is the Splatoon Raiders? I know there's a brand new, a side game in the Splatoon series. The very first side game in the Splatoon series, if I remember correctly. But I think it's the only side series game for Splatoon. But how is it? How is Splatoon's Raiders? I know that it's really mostly focused on the one of the game modes available in the main Splatoon game series, which is the Salmon Run. It's kind of based off on Salmon Run mode from the Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. But how's the game going for you, Charmander Anime? How is it? How has it been? Hey guys, Satyan. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought for Satyan. It's definitely good. Definitely my favorite Splatoon game. Nice, nice, nice. Glad to hear that. Really glad to hear that you enjoy yourself, man. Very nice. And let's see. Also been watching Fate Strange Fake and seeing Gilgamesh being serious at the Holy Girl Road is such a culture shock. You mean wait, are you talking about the anime? The anime? Or are you talking the anime, the original video game, the novel? Or are you talking about the collab event in Honkai Star Rail? I think Gilgamesh and Honkai Star Rail is actually playing as the antagonist this time around. At least that's what I know so far about the Fate Stay Night collab event in Honkai Star Rail. But what do you think, Charmander Animate? Yeah, I don't know much. Like I said before, when Fate collab part 1 began last year, I don't know much about Fate except for some memorable moment Exit Kaiba Excalibur, the iconic shout by Saber, very iconic thing to see. And the anime Fate Strange Fake, it's the most recent Fate anime. Oh, I see, the anime. Wow, they already have a new anime, huh? Man, I don't have a intent to catch things up in Fate, but if I do, then I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, that's for sure. But also the Fate, yeah, the Fate, that sound good. And speaking of an anime, actually, my folks and I have been watching Naruto every week, and we have already entered the beginning of season 4, where Naruto go on a journey with Jiraiya to find the 5th Hokage, which is Lady Tsunade, and of course they meet the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki make their first appearance, well, only 2 members, that is, Shame and Itachi Uchiha. So that's very nice. Have any of you guys ever been watching or rewatching an old anime? I've been rewatching the Naruto series with my wife and my folks. And also my wife and I went to eat some sushi 2 days ago. But man, this week has been kind of quite a little bit hectic since last week. Because last Saturday, I have to take to the hospital ER with my father because he started to see a bunch of floaters. Eye floaters. basically a little black object you see in the vision as you get older. But he suddenly starts seeing a bunch of them, more than the normal amount, and we had to go to the ER to find out. And apparently, they diagnosed him with a hemorrhage inside his eyes, aka bleeding inside his eye. So we made an appointment for an eye specialist, but I have to like change the appointment to a different time because while we were heading to the doctor, the car noticed that the engine was overheating. So we have to turn back and go to the nearest auto shop and found out that apparently the cap for the coolant was broken. So that was affecting the engine. So the technician fixed it within a day. But then, a day after we went to see the eye doctor, the eye specialist found out that, yeah, there might be some blood in my father's eye, but found out there's a retina tearing in it. So they fixed him with a laser beam on the same day. Laser treatment, right? Or laser surgery, as some people call it. And while I was I was the one who's driving back home with him. Well, first of all, I almost hit somebody, but good thing I didn't. And second, I noticed that the temperature gauge was beyond the H, meaning the engine's overheating again. So we went to see the same auto shop, got it fixed again, because apparently the cap that was replaced, the old cap, got stuck, and it was like the spring was stuck, therefore, and it was melting partially, which wasn't really good. So they changed the cap, and they also changed the water pump, and now everything is all good for the car. And my father is doing well. He still see the floaters, but at least he's not losing any vision, which is a good thing. But overall, bottom line is, it's been quite of a hectic week. But that's my slice of life that I want to share you guys with here. And, well, what kind of week did you guys have? But yeah, family emergency, medical emergency, car breakdown. Yeah, I experienced a lot this week. Let's just say that much. That's all I can say. Man, what a hectic week, man. Have you guys ever had any hectic week like that? Maybe even worse than mine? Buddy, there's like 17 Fate anime since Fate Stay 9, about 7 movies. Okay, so that's about like 24 animated projects that I have to see if I want to see everything. Which I'm probably not going to ever do ever in my life. Yeah, but like I said before, it's been a hectic time this week. It's been so hectic. That's why my quality of short is kind of down because of that, partially. But I gotta have to, like, I've been also writing a script for my next long form video, and I hope that will go well. I'm actually trying to save up create some banks of long form videos so I can upload it every twice a week. So hopefully things will get done more, things will get done more. But yeah, it's been kind of slow. I'm thinking a little bit slower to make some content before it gets out this time around. But yeah, it's just been like very, very busy week. Just been so hectic week for me. But what kind of week did you guys have? Was it like easy going? Was it hectic for you guys? What do you guys have? What about you, Charmander Anime? How was your week? That was my week. How was yours? Dude, the most hectic week I ever had was when I was 8. My friend broke my arm, but my dad didn't take me to the doctor because you were being dramatic that he found that my arm was broken. Wow, that's not great. That's just wrong. I mean, yeah, you should. I don't know why your friend broke your arms. Hopefully it was an accident, not on purpose, but yeah, that's crazy. If you enjoy what you see, please consider... Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, I was about to read the bot's message, but no, that was my... Yeah, but anyway, I thought that was like a regular chatter's message. I don't know. But yeah, that was kind of quite of a hectic week for you. But my one is like, oh my god, it was just crazy. Went there, done there, I was like everywhere, man. I was like everywhere. Oh man. Oh. But good thing, like, starting next week, I'm gonna have like a 7 days off because I decided to take a little small vacation time for me, or personal time off from work. So that's good. I'm gonna start, my break is gonna officially start like next Wednesday. So I'm gonna take some more relaxed day. Although next week is probably gonna be a little bit more busier for me because I have some stuff to do like all day. So I won't be streaming next week, just to give you guys a heads up. But my week's been fine, just been taking it slow. Yeah, my one is kind of, I definitely want to take slow too. I definitely deserve eating the sushi on a dinner date 2 days ago, because I actually deserve that. And boy, we ate a lot, my wife and I. That was a good beef, wagyu meat, and you know. Oh, I'm sorry, I just yawned for a moment. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit tired. Just a little bit tired, but don't worry, I'll be awake. I think this week, not this week, I meant to say, this stream is going to be a little bit of slow stream. A little bit of slow stream, or should I say, a little bit of slow stream. Probably is going to be a short stream too, because I have a lot of stuff that I want to get done, you know. Work on my, complete my, finish my script for my next long form video. I'm probably going to come up with some idea for the next long form video after the current one I'm working on. And some other stuff too, and plan out the content for next week and beyond, you know? Because I'll be on my day off too and all, so. But yeah, it's been a good. Next Wednesday, we're gonna go to a follow-up appointment for my dad too, for his eye. So hopefully things will be good. At least he's doing well. At least he could see things. It's just a bunch of floaters in the way, you know what I'm saying? So I hope, like, you know, things will be, I think he will get better. Hopefully he will get better once we see the follow-up appointment. Probably have to explain to the doctor that, you know, the amount of eye float he see, it hasn't really changed, you know? They did say that he isn't in a state where he require a surgery. That might change after we meet the doctor on the follow-up appointment, but we'll just have to wait and see, so we won't know for sure. I'll admit one thing I do want to see before the fake collab end with HSR. It's the rest of the servant for the Holy Grail Warrior Shioru. Yeah, that would be kind of really nice. I have a feeling that Fate Stay Night collab, we're not just gonna end here. We're probably might see part 3, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We might see part 3 for Fate Stay Night collab. We might not. We'll never know. But the characters banner for the Fate Stay Night collab has been on long term, especially for Saber and Archer. Ren, Tosaka, and Gilgamesh were just added recently, but for Archer and Saber, they're still available from what I checked the last time. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? And also, speaking of which, I actually got a haircut today, and man, I'm just, when it comes to driving, I am nervous as heck. That's why I kind of like almost hit somebody on our way home from the doctor appointment last Wednesday. Oh man, I have to keep an eye on my side view more often. I do keep an eye on there, but I was just distracted because I was worried about the engines overheating again. That's kind of been like a scary time for me. At least now it's good, so I should feel a little bit more confident. But I'm just not so used to driving a lot yet, you know? I'm still like inexperienced compared to my dad. I should really drive I should really drive as much as I can whenever I can. But there really isn't too much incentive for me to drive, like, you know, every day or so, you know? You know what I'm saying, guys? I don't know if you drive Chamada Anime, if you know, UK is very like a car-based country. At least here in the States, you do need a car to, you know, get around to places. So that's kind of a requirement, at least if you want to live here in the States. Especially in my states, for sure. And oh my god, I'm getting kind of really tired now. And yeah, this is gonna turn into like a C+Hero sleep ASMR stream. Man, that's gonna be funny. I remember you suggested about this should be like a ASMR stream or something. We joke about like something like a C+Hero sleeping ASMR or something. The only servant left is Caster, Berserker, Assassin, and Rider. Funny enough, we did kind of get Assassin in a sense from the last collab story with Fate Stay Night in part 1. Well, he wasn't really an assassin per se, but they referred to him as the assassin. And that was Mr. Rika. I think Mr. Rika was the servant to Scott. Poor Scott. Poor Scott about what happened. Then again, we kind of really don't care much about Scott. But, yeah, that was just kind of a little bit random to see, like, a minor character just kill off screen, you know? That's kind of interesting decision in storytelling, at least from Poyoverse standard. Oh, boy. Good evening, Prince Shuttlebot. Welcome to the live stream. How's your days going? By the way, Prince Shuttlebot, I know you just got here, but we were just talking about our hectic week in the Fate Stay Night series because there's a collab going with Honkai Star Rail, part 2, you know? And by the way, I almost hit somebody while I was driving like 2 days ago when I was coming back home from the doctor appointment for my father because he needed to go to see an eye doctor, a specialist for retina. Yeah, because he has seen a bunch of floater in his eye, which is like this strange black object floating in his eye, which is caused by the bleeding. But anyway, how's your days going? And what kind of hectic week did you had, if you ever had any? Oh boy, yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit sleepy now. I should have taken a little bit of a nap before I started streaming. But yeah, today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter because the event for Project Batista event just started recently. I think it started only like 2 days ago. So we still have a plenty of time. I think I'll stream again sometime next week during the weekday because next weekend I'll be like unavailable all Saturday next week because I have some stuff to do all day that time. So I won't be streaming on next Saturday, but I'm probably going to stream again on Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, and maybe Friday, but depending. It depends. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Who cares about Scott? I care about Sakura and Lilia, who really should have some kind of cameo in this collab, given how important both they are to the story of Fate Stay Night. Ah, I see. I still wait for my copy of Splatoon Raiders. Oh yeah, actually Charmed Anime is playing Splatoon Raider. Is the game out already? Splatoon Raiders? Well, since Charmed Anime is playing it, I guess it does. But what about here in the state though? Is it available in the states here where I live? Oh, look like it is. Huh. I see it sell on Target and Best Buy. Oh, it actually came out like 2 days ago. Huh. Wow, never mind then. It was like came out 2 days ago around the same time when I took my father to the eye doctor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay then, I think we could get started with playing Goddess of Victory NIKKE before I go and fall asleep. So let's get started anyway. Let's get to it. Swatch. And we're gonna turn off the Spotify music. And let's see now. I think my size here should be fine. Alright, here we go. Has anyone pulled a new NIKKE character in this game? I haven't pulled mine yet because my gem supply is kind of low, so I'm kind of saving up right now. Probably I'm going to save up for version 4.0 anniversary event. But question, for anyone who's playing NIKKE right now, is the new Lapis and Maxwell be added into the standard banner later, or are they like a limited run? In this case, just like we had during the summer event. Let me know, because I kind of want to make sure, you know, that I don't like miss pulling the new character if it's limited run. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Goddess of Victory NIKKE! That was a very high-pitched voice. Whose voice was that? Alright, here we are. Okay then, so first thing first, let me just do my daily first because that's kind of what I need to do. Wait, what else did? Have I done my daily yet? No, I have not. And I have like 38 minutes left to do it. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, let me know if the character that's available on the banner right now is limited or not. Because I want to know if it's be added into the standard pool. So I can able to pull it and put them in the wish list so I can get them later. Okay, I pick up the stuff here already, so...
You dare sleep during my class?
And let's go to the cash shop. Daily. Oh yeah, this is the latest character that I pulled from the standard banner too, so... Which is very nice. I got the train girl. I like train. Right in. Okay. Go there. Alright, we gotta take care of these bosses here because...
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full power.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
Alright, go, 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 go.
Better reload.
Let me clear my throat.
Alright, go, go, bang, 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 bang.
Victory.
Alright, we're doing good so far. I'm just doing my daily first before we start the side event. Because the daily stuff, it's gonna reset in about 36 minutes from now. Alright, go, 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 go.
Tell me the story of victory.
Da, 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 da.
Let's go full power.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
Alright, nice, nice, nice. Okay, we take care of this.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am... Now we can finally get back to spending time together. Just the two of us.
And we're gonna add some point. There we go. Nice. And go to the outburst. And claim these. Dispatch them.
Commencing operation.
And oh, there's some stuff going at the elevator. Let's check it out. I think we have enough point to... Yes, we do. Oh, hey, we have some story. A little story. I'm sick of it. I tell you, I sick. What's the big idea, counselor? Here I am, practically giving points away. I don't even know what these emocon even means in English, but I'm just gonna skip them all. While you're sitting at negative 30 points. At this point, I couldn't have a consultation, even if I wanted to. You haven't made any progress at all. So what are you doing to do about it? I can make it up. I can make it up. I can make it up. Why do I only have like sweet choices, but they all say the same thing? I admire your confidence. That won't net you any points, I'm afraid. I can't go giving out points too easily, or else they'll lose their meaning. I know it hurts, but you just have to look at it all for the big picture. There has to be some way. Not sure, but it won't be easy. Ah, how about this? Give me a piggy bank ride around the center. Not only am I a Nikke, but I'm also a prisoner here. As far as the arc is concerned, I'm the lowest of the low. Can you imagine what everyone would think seeing you give me a piggy bank ride? I'll be the greatest display of equality this place have ever seen. People will see us and it'll change the way they think. I'm sure I'll be willing to shout out some people for such a noble cause. That's a brilliant though. That's a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant notion. Why is this always same or similar answer? I crouched out to give Sin a ride on my back. All aboard! Huh! Crash. What is this? That was barely even 1 second. Too heavy. There goes that, then. So much for our noble causes. Wait a moment. Shake, 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 shake. Ha ha ha! What the? That counselor is running around pushing Shin in a cart. Talk about the inmates running the asylum. God, would you like join me for a ride? Is that okay? Actually, on second thought, better not. This feels too good riding alone. I mean, how about we push the cart together? You could do cartwheel beside the cart instead. You could follow us and imitate the cart. Excuse me? That's brilliant! Sheer genius! 30 points to you for thinking outside the box! It kinda makes sense when you hear it put that way. We're in this together. Best of luck, counselor. Congratulations, counselor. Let's see. Plus this minus that, I think you're back at 0. Thanks. Hey, counselor. Shall we join? There are too many new prisoners. And it's so it's been tough getting any points. It's not fair for you to do all the points for yourself. Shut your yap, would you? Where are your manner? They were talking to me, not you. But Sin will probably give more points to wherever she's closest to, right? Perhaps more additional power might come in as number increase. Let's do it all together. I don't know what is going on right now. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Wake up! Where am I? It's the garbage dump outside the rehabilitation center. How did I end up here? I was hoping you could tell me. You have quite the impressive track record breaking through to so many knives. I actually had the smallest inkling of hope that you could rehabilitate Sin. Now I can see how mistaken I was to think that. So, care to explain yourself? How did you start in an investigation room and end up in a place like this? I was in the middle of a session. Is that right? That's exactly what all the previous counselors said. They were merely trying to get a conversation going with Sin. And for some reason, they end up like this. This is all far too irrational for my liking. There must be some explanation. Can you explain it in more detail so I can understand? In order for her to speak with me, I need to obtain enough point. It's still not making sense. Issuing points evaluating criminals rather under the jurisdiction of the prosecutor. For what reason did you relinquish that right and give it a criminal? I don't know. I see. The fact that you're in this state without even having to move her computer tell me that it will be impossible for you to help her. Are you telling me to give up? I won't force you to do anything. But yes, that is what I'm suggesting, for the sake of your own safety. Oh boy, so Sin has escaped? Hey guys, check it out! My counselor is going to wash my shoes for me. 81 instances of adding and absentee. 7 for murder, 11 for arson, 18 for assassin. 7 for smuggling, 93 for... So... The list goes on. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Give me one last chance. Why should I? Look at this out. If you meet her in the state you're in, things could go real south. There's something I want to try. Oh boy, I'm getting really tired now and sleepy. Oh boy. Oh my god, I almost fell asleep. 11 and get that. Nice. Okay, let's see if we got enough project. No, we have not. Okay. Okay, I think, hey guys, I'm just gonna BRB like about after 5 minutes, so I'll be back, alright? I will be back.
You dare
Sorry to
sleep
keep you
during
guys
my
waiting.
class?
I actually kind of decided to take like a quick 5 minutes nap because I was just like falling asleep. So now I actually feel a little bit alerted. I feel a little bit better now. Also, beware of spoiler in the event Project Matisse. Lapras gets added to standard after the event came with Maxwell. Got Lapras after my Setya Tenpu. Yes, I'll take. Gotcha. Good to know. Alright, guys. Without further ado. Oh, wait. Did I got my... Oh, I still need to do my daily. Let's see now. 71. Oh, I still have an advice on Nikke. Okay, let's do that. Let's advise just one Nikke. I'll just advise Helm. I didn't expect you to say that, but I did. And then what else we could do? We could do one campaign. Okay, let's do just one campaign then and the main story. We're just gonna do one campaign. So we could complete a little bit of the main story. Just a little bit.
All hands to battle stations.
Just a little bit.
Is that it?
That's a whale?
I think so. It certainly looks whale-like. Wow, you've got good eyes. Naturally. I don't wear these glasses to look pretty. Commander, is that our target?
I believe so.
How should we proceed?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky. Easier said than done. First of all, how are we gonna even reach that thing? How are we gonna blow it up?
But how?
Exactly.
I know I always say my firepower could pierce a hole in the sky, but that's just a figure of speech.
Yeah, we figured.
We're not equipped to shoot down such a large transport aircraft. At least not one at that altitude.
What is that thing anyway?
Codename Queen Whale.
Mother
It's
whale.
a massive transport aircraft that's been in use since the first Rapture invasion.
That long? It must be really old then.
Correct.
Shouldn't we be calling it Ancient Queen Whale then? Yeah, that's real funny. Rappy, the least you could do is pretend like it was funny.
How highly humorous.
Thank you.
It's clear that Queen Whale is still in service. It can transport large quantities of materials by flying at high altitudes. It's still capable of its primary functions. That's why it's still active. Not many of them were shot down during the initial invasion either.
Alright then, allow me to repeat my question from before. Master, what's our next course of action?
First we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky.
Aren't you being a tad unrealistic? How can we possibly take down something that's way up there? How come we're chasing after this thing anyway? Aren't we supposed to be looking for Vaphouse?
Yeah, we already used the only bullet we had on that big red meanie.
And that didn't even work out. Sure, it looked like it hurt like the dickens, but it certainly didn't kill her.
Yeah, I thought it caused a lot more damage, and she'd be screaming stuff like, "No, I can't die! This can't be the final resting place for a mighty heretic!"
Anise, Neon.
Oh, sorry. Was my acting a bit off?
No, it was spot on. Anyway, I hate to break up the fun, and while it is nice sitting here watching a flying whale up in the sky, we have more important things to take care of.
As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious myself, Commander. Is there any reason in particular that we're attempting to take down the Queen Whale?
2 days ago.
What did you say?
Is there a way to make Valpa's bullet using my blood?
It's possible, at least in theory. But I already told you, once you obtain that power, there will be a whole lot of other people wanting to get their hands on it.
Not if it's kept a secret.
You're someone of particular interest to the Ark. I would be fine with all of this if you weren't intending on using the bullets. But you are. You will be detected the moment you use that Vop house. The entire Ark will know about it. It looks like there's no use trying to change your mind. Very well. If you insist on throwing yourself into the fire, I won't stop you. To be perfectly frank, this piques my interest as well. It's not every day you get a chance to make a Vop house bullet. I will need something, however.
You mean something else other than my blood?
Yes, you need to catch something for me. Codename Queen Whale.
Ah, I see. That's why.
Hey, Commander. Are you listening to me?
Sorry, just follow my lead. I'll explain everything later, I promise.
Wowee, the Commander's keeping secrets.
I knew it. This happens whenever someone starts dating.
Well, I suppose everyone living in the Ark has at least one or two dirty secrets.
I understand. I won't pry any further. I still say there's no way we can bring down the Queen Whale. Unless you have a plan?
We're going to join Johan. He's waiting for us up ahead. Johan, I mean not Johan, Johan. He'll help us come up with something.
Understood. Let's move.
Why aren't Papillon and Dorothy here?
I hear Papillon is down with a cold.
Good grief. She could at least have the decency to come up with a half-decent lie.
I suppose Dorothy is feeling fatigued as well.
Go figure.
Is it okay for those two to be left alone?
Are you worried about them?
I'm worried about everything except those two.
I see. Well, don't worry. Right now, each of them wants something from the other, but neither side is willing to budge an inch. They're not going anywhere.
I'm just only doing this one campaign for the main story because it's just part of the daily stuff. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Don't worry, right after this, we're going to start the event, the main focus of the stream. At least doing this will get a little bit one step ahead in the main story. So, completion at least. That's a good. Alright, time to destroy the bomb there.
Just a tiny sip of rum. Have a taste of
Go, 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 go,
adventure.
go. Can I just say that Mask really look like Hoshomari from Hololive? She really does look like Hololive. And speaking of a Hololive, there's a brand new Hololive game called Hollow Dream, which is basically a rhythm game, but as well as a gacha game. Would you guys be interested to see me stream that game? There is a specific streaming policy announced by Hololive Corp about streaming that game, so it might not be as quote-unquote entertaining because of a certain rules they implemented, but it's just what it is. But what do you guys think? Do you guys want me to stream Hollow Dream? Maybe I'll put that as a poll on YouTube.
The Vop components found in your blood. I wanted to determine if it could be implemented into offensive weapons, including bullets or defensive equipment like armor. Unfortunately, every attempt resulted in failure. The components that make up Vop disintegrate once they're synthesized with metal. They simply do not mix, and I can't ascertain the exact reason since the sample was so small. It's incompatible with Goddessium as well. I even tried combining it with Rapture parts, but everything ended in failure. The only thing I was able to produce were bullets that contained your blood, but not the Vop. It's like something out of a bad horror novel. The only thing they'd be good for is putting a hex on someone.
Does that mean you can't incorporate Valpas into a bullet?
That's exactly what I'm saying. At the very least, it can't be combined with any commonly used metals.
But the Valpas bullet I obtained before looks like an ordinary bullet. At least it did from the outside.
Is that so? I assume you used the military scanner on it?
Yes.
Those scanners only pick up materials used by the military. The main component of that Vop bullet is something not used by the military. In fact, it's something you can't necessarily use in the strictest sense of the word.
What is it?
Human cells.
What?
The Vophouse is flowing in your bloodstream. To test my theory, I attempted to synthesize the Vophouse with human cells. The result? I ended up with something that could be considered a bullet, in the broadest sense of that word.
Wait, where do you get the human cells?
If you must know, I used some of mine. Would you like me to tell you where I extracted them from?
No, that's okay.
Anyway, the Vophouse bullet I ended up with is unfortunately a bullet in name only. It's not nearly as durable as metal, so it can't withstand the initial explosion when being fired. You wouldn't make a dent in the body of a heretic, or even an ordinary Nikke. You could use reinforced plastic, or several other new materials instead, but that won't make much of a difference. That's where Queen Whale comes in.
Could you elaborate?
During the first Rapture invasion, the Raptures didn't have a semi-permanent power source like they do now. The power source they did have had to be continually charged. What do you think they used to accomplish that?
You don't mean...
That's right. Living things. Humans and animals, to be precise.
Oh, what? So they're powered by human and animals? Is that the reason why it's hunting down all the humans? Just as a food source or energy source? That's crazy. Anyway, let's go back to the lobby. And we will claim these. And claim all that. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, and we'll claim that too. Okay, then now we can finally do the event. Let's go and do the Project Matisse.
How's everyone coming along?
Siyuan's here. Siyuan?
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately, you haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part. Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going?
It's going splendidly, of course. Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
Oh yeah? Then I'll lend a hand too.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long! Siyuan's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can. If Bacillus performs the worst again, there's no telling what'll happen.
Fear not, Siyuan. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Right, I suppose so. Well, putting all those worries aside, things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where's Drake, by the way?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination. So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then.
Well, that explains why Drake is not here.
That's okay with me. It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. You and I were original Matisse members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
That's right! With that in mind, for this test, let's channel our prototype days and go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Siyuan, let's start the test already! I'm raring to go.
Pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position.
I'll start the simulation.
Yo, Maxwell is looking so good, man.
Roger.
And her gun is so long. Hero dash. Oh my god, she's gonna enter Super Saiyan. Taking up position in the center of the simulation room.
Ewan, Maxwell, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready.
Laplace, ready.
Suyin gazes at Laplace, standing in the center of the room. Then looks over at Maxwell, who is watching the monitors in the operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, this looks interesting. Alright, let's start the mission here. And, oh wait, that's the... Wait, what? Oh, here we go. This is where we need to go. Alright, let's start the first event. Let's do this! And we have stuff to do. Okay. Oh, Drake is obviously the character that we want to play as, definitely. Let me actually quickly equip these characters and level upgrade. Ooh, I should level upgrade this character, don't I?
I assume you want me to use this power to protect you.
Okay, let's level up all these characters. Okay, skill upgrade. Just gonna upgrade the skill to level 4. Alright, oh yeah, what kind of weapon does Rosanna use? Let me check. What kind of weapon does she use? She uses a machine gun. Okay, that's good. Let's put her there.
Natural that you would need my help in times like this.
And I guess we'll also put Mihara too.
Ready.
I'll put Drake.
Let's do this.
And let's see. Flora. Flora's weapon is also a machine gun. Oh, we gotta have a lot of machine gun ladies team here. Gotta upgrade her skill too. Alright, there we go. And also upgrade that. There we go. Okay, I think that should good. Get her in there. So let's see now.
So they could see the sunlight.
60, 90, yeah, 130%. And one more character. I guess we could add Sugar, but we don't have... Oh, we have 2 burst scales. So... we're gonna add Litter then.
I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
Alright, here we go. Let's start. Let's do this. The sound of the TV drift through the dark room. Grand music swell as a stylishly dressed female hero appears on the TV.
The hero has arrived! Let's go, fellow heroes! Onward!
The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV spellboard. Is that Suyin when she was a kid?
Evil, come forth! No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still hope will never be extinguished.
Was this Archranger Black before she became Archranger Black?
Justice shall never be defeated!
The girl makes small flaring motion with her arms.
Never be defeated.
Hey-ya!
Once the Ultra Hero has defeated every last Rapture Fiend, she stands tall before the camera.
Another victory for the heroes!
Ah. The girl's eyes light up at the sight.
So cool.
Suyin, what? Why is it so dark in here? You scared me.
Ow! My knee hurts.
Is she sitting on a copy machine?
What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
She did not.
What are you even talking about? This is my lab. You're the one who broke in.
Maxwell glances at the TV screen.
No, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
Right. The girl quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Suyin shrinks back deep into the sofa. Maxwell roughly ruffles Suyin's hair.
Hey, what the...
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already. Keep that up and you'll never grow any taller.
Who says I won't? I'm gonna grow super tall.
Yeah, about that.
Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
Ah, is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Suyin. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because Father pays you.
Oh, really now?
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Macilis. There's nowhere in Macilis I can't go.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Macilis Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Macilis is the CEO. Got it? I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you regret meeting me?
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little...
Okay, well, at least we're getting to see the backstory between these two. And Suyin, I don't know. She's a brat, and she's still a brat.
There are some snacks over there.
But
Help
but
yourself.
holy crap, Maxwell looks fine when she was young. I mean, man, she's even beautiful when she was younger. I'm not gonna lie.
Without your permission.
Yeah, eat up. That's how you'll grow taller.
I will grow up tall. Just as tall as Father.
Suyin pops a cookie into her mouth. She resumed flipping through the channels.
Quit switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Suyin quickly changes the channel.
I like watching the news.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War, the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility. Citing the steady decline of Macilis Industries' Nikke development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Macilis CEO Enmei. While there is widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for Nikke development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope. After he bailed, they needed someone else to stick their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end.
Can't have public opinion turning against them after all.
But why blame us for it?
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Macillus hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke. You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yeah, I knew that. I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
Oh.
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant. Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the second CEO, and devoted herself to research. From what I've heard, up until we entered the Ark, they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance.
Interesting. Interesting. So it looked like the Macillus are the one who created the Nikke for the first time to fight against the Rapture. And interesting that the Rapture were hunting the animals and humans as a food source, but they got another energy source. Are they still hunting the animal for the energy source?
But after we took refuge in the Ark, President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikkes. Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether. That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Macillus won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Macillus. And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Yuya munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid? At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Macillus will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well, so you grow up big and strong, eh? Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Yes, come in.
Pardon the intrusion. Father's been asking for you, Maxwell.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
GN.
By the way,
Who is GN?
I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were. Since Maxwell has to go see Father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie? No, I'm not going. Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If Father were to find out, he'd be alarmed. Fine, I'll go.
Suyin climbs down from the sofa and trudges off.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Okay. See you next time.
Suya and GN
That
leave.
unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Suyun's so spooked and can't stand her. How's Suyun even supposed to go up against that? The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Suyun? No, forget it. What's the point in worrying? At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Well, time to get back to work.
Ah. look like there's some kind of a father and daughter issue here. Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Myria Crowley? I'm sorry if I butcher your name there, but welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, my name's C+Hero, the hero Vtuber the main thing, and sorry if the audio kind of cut off from the game there. Whenever I change the focus to the window, the audio just cut off there. But anyway, how's your days going? If you're new here, my name's C+Hero, the hero Vtuber the main thing, and I'm playing Goddess of Victory NIKKE. And we just defeated the enemy, so that was quick.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
I just knew that this is a birthday cake. A celebrated cake tastes even sweeter when there's someone to share with. Long ago, there was a girl who dearly wanted to share such a cake with someone. Interesting. Alright. Okay. You're doing good. That's good to hear.
Jian, my older half-sister.
Older half-sister?
This is your sister. Go on. Say hello.
Wait, what the heck? This is Suyin's father?
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian. A sister I'd never met. Brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father.
What type of game this is? This is Goddess of Victory NIKKE. It is a gacha sci-fi shooter game?
She was clever and capable and so...
Miss Yuen, did you hear? They say Miss Jian developed a new NIKKE brain scan technology. Apparently, it can scan a NIKKE even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Lala, whose maid are you? If you like her that much, go work for her.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father, but I didn't despise her to this extent.
Miss Yuen, Miss Jian is here to see you.
Again?
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her. Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
Why?
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Yes.
Lala is not a thing. She's a maid who's precious to me.
Oh my, young miss. Ah, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance. The reason I came to fear her so much.
What?
Lala!
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
Wow, holy fudge! What the fudge? And also, wait, hold on a second. Is my model moving? Oh, okay. I thought my model was like frozen for a second, but holy fudge! What the freak was that?
You seem rather fond of that woman.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie, are you still angry with me?
Jian stops in her
Are you
tracks.
still sore about me turning that thing into a NIKKE?
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object! Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a Nikke for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala! It's nothing but scrap metal!
Ah, because she has no memories. That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life?
This girl is messed up. I mean, Suyin may be a jerk, but yeah, I can see why Suyin said her sister or half-sister, it's unsettling. Well, she is definitely unsettling here.
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back. Turning her into a Nikke was the most efficient way to do so. It was all for your sake, don't you see?
You don't know anything about me, so don't pretend it was all for me. You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
Suyin runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
Fix this.
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the second surface reclamation war on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
You're in charge of the Nikke's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
Does it not? Is that really all the Chief of Massilis's equipment is capable of?
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen.
Yeah, you gotta have to play this game yourself in order to understand. We're playing the side event and it's basically related to some stuff that happened in the main story. So you kind of have to download and play this demo a little bit in order to understand what the heck is going on.
But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Oh, so the Rapture no longer hunt the animals too, I see.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the second surface reclamation war?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the first surface reclamation war, but definitely not for the second war. Countless mass-produced Nikkes from Massilis were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices. Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter. What were those devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification device.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Whoa, seriously? That'd be some insane performance. But why not announce it? Something like this could completely...
What do I think? Should I try this game? Of course, you should try this game. I mean, it's worth the shot. I mean, it is a gacha game, so I recommend, you know, to be honest, it looks interesting. Really? Well, then I recommend you to try it out. I mean, like, thing about this game is that I'll say this. A lot of people downloaded and played this game, or at least got into this game for the booty. When I meant the boot, as you probably saw the gameplay a bit, you see how the female Nikke, well, the Nikkes are all female. The Nikke characters play, you know, you can literally see their back shot and everything. But for the story is amazing. It is serious, it's kind of dark, but there's also lightheartedness as well too. So the storytelling is good. A lot of people just came here came to play this game for the booty, but stayed for the story. That's kind of what it is.
I'm saving it for something better.
But yeah, you should try it out, man.
Free would be a waste of my talents, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Suen? Who talks about their own daughter like that?
I asked how she is.
Suen? Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking. Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on. If you're worried about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out, sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Macillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Macillus family wired differently from everyone else?
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all. But the risk is far too great.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits. The big one is far too inhuman, while the small one is far too human. And soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one has latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft. For the sake of Macillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move. But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand, the big one is my only recourse. Which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch. But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up.
A collab with you? That's kind of sounds nice, but no thank you.
But is that even possible? Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity. The odds of the small one blossoming before then. I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
What is going on here? I don't know if this father, Suyan's father, is really a good guy or a bad guy, but he seems to have seems to be also very concerned about the Lala too, because of how unsettling she is.
I'll do it slowly. Victory is blooming before our very eyes.
Alright, time to go to the next stage.
Big liar. You said it would go away, that it blew over soon, that it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing father again.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy. Why?
Wait, what? Oh, I said no thank you to the collab idea.
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Really? I take after father?
That wasn't meant as a compliment. Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
Why are you busy?
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working stiff. When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help father?
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled Nikke equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these Nikke blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Suyin comes up beside
Are
Maxwell.
these Nikke blueprints?
Why? Well, why? Well, what do you mean by why? Are these Nikke blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer. That's true for now, at least.
So you can only add stuff?
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up. So development's gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And Nikke's energy output is based on the core, right?
You know about that too?
Of course I do. I'm my father's daughter too, you know. Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside father. But I know the fundamentals of a Nikke structure.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age?
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment. Anyway, about a Nikke's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I said no, because first of all, one, I don't even know you so much, so that's kind of the reason why.
Really?
Not trying to sound rude, but yeah, I just don't know you, so that's why I say no thank you.
But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter. That's where I saw it. A blueprint for a Nikke prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh? I've seen it myself among the classified documents. But from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Suyin.
I think I could change it.
Suyin steps a little closer. She stares intently at the Nikke blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. That was kind of a burp there. Suyin places her hand on the screen.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
A week later...
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly. But this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
Enmei opens the
A
file.
proposal to revise the Nikke core energy structure?
Enmei reads through the report slowly.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yep. Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Macilis really are built differently. She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
A talent for Nikke design. That changes things. Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
Emma picks up the
Get
receiver.
in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
J.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me. Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
Mistake? What mistake are you talking about?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now? Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you? And yet he told you to come talk to me?
Yep.
Well, that's just great.
The pressure is on, Maxwell. The pressure is on.
I'm done for. Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this. Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Siren,
Yes?
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Jian shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful. I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Jian does. I want to be someone he can rely on.
I accidentally typed something that got sent by mistake, but it didn't show up, so I just wrote mistake. Oh, okay.
I want to be praised by him,
That's enough. Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose? Let's do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero Nikke.
A hero Nikke. Oh, is this where La Paz comes in? Yeah, this is where La Paz comes in, right? I'll say that. Wow, look like this is we're gonna see La Paz origin very soon then.
I'll do it slowly.
Although I wonder where does Drake comes in now. That's what I want to know. Yeah, no problem. It's fine.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
All right, let's go to the next stage.
A hero, Nikke?
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public under the Bacillus's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong Nikke.
A strong Nikke?
Yep, you said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make Nikkes more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we could actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Maxwell roughly tousles Suyen's hair.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all. Anyway, do you think this is okay?
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea.
What?
But it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
From that day on, in order to create a new Nikke blueprint, the two of them spend night and day working in Maxwell's lab.
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mental role and fills in the gap in Suyen's knowledge.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how Nikkes are made? I was born and raised under Bacillus's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
Maxwell also shows Suyen the Nikke manufacturing process firsthand.
I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suyen, aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid! How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat. You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a Nikke?
What did you just say, brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteered to become Nikkes. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
What?
Personally, I don't think a Nikke version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now. From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a Nikke made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself, but there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me.
Ah, wow, that's deep.
I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become Nikkes because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the Ark, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a Nikke just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
That is so true.
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine.
Maxwell and Suyin spend their time together, pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell was, being the capable researcher she is, whenever she isn't spending time with Suyin, she finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Suyin holds up in the library that is restricted to direct Masilis descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
There, she pores over the blueprint. The flow of energy, the internal structure. She sears every last thing that mixes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. Then one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay.
GN comes to see her. Oh boy, I smell trouble. I don't like this GN girl, man. She is just unsettling. Maybe she is naughty. If anyone got a reference from Courage the Cowardly Dog, then say yes in the chat, guys. Okay, there. Let's go, 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 go.
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz.
Okay then, I think that will be it for the event for today. Oh, wait, there's still more.
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Masilis. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife. At a time when Masilis is experiencing a PR disaster. If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around, there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then, I wouldn't get to call you Sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
Huh?
The truth of the world?
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkeis. No, of the Raptures.
Oh. Oh boy, I have a feeling that this girl is...
Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkeis and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Basilis's CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Basilis's CEO?
You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Basilis actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Because I love him?
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Don't call me that!
I'm not sure if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke. Could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Or Father? I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be, but to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike.
What?
Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy? Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for. In that man's eyes, Nikkeis, humans, the 2 of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Basilis. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of Father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
Vivian shoots off from a seat.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
This is probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jien?
Yes. She told me not to trust Father. And said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against Father.
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy. She died because of some other reason. She's the absolute worst! Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
She might not be entirely wrong. Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her! I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake.
I don't know about that. I mean, Gia may be kind of twisted, but she does make a good point there.
Even with Lala, he must have done that because he was worried about me. He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right.
Days go by until finally...
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Maxwell looks at the tablet Suyin holds out.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
You actually pulled it off. Completing a Nikke blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Suyin has completed her Hero Nikke blueprint. Ah, so she did it. She actually did it. But I wonder where this whole story is gonna go down to. I mean, we haven't even met Laplace yet and how she came to be. At least we are seeing the origin of Laplace being made. And we can grab some rewards here. Nice. Ooh, we also grabbed some 2 soundtrack too. Very nice. And we have a challenge mode. Oh, let's try this challenge mode here. Alright, let's do this. But so far, so good. Okay, I'm actually very curious about GN. I'm gonna go on Google search to look up on GN. Hopefully, well, I'm gonna get spoiled once I do. But like, I'm really too curious to know. I am so curious to know what is she? Oh, she actually grew up.
Time for class to begin.
Have a blast in Wonderland! Go, boys! We can do it faster. All right, let's keep going. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Okay, looks like we got that. Nice. Completed that challenge here. And so, I think... Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, today's stream is gonna be a little bit shorter because I have some, stuff to do, like video editing and all. So that's kind of what I do. And I could claim this reward. Nice. I claimed 2 daily login reward at the same time. Very, very nice. Also, what do we have here for a gacha here? And oh my god, it's a brand new Dorothy and whoa, she turned angel. Holy crap, return nostalgia. Is this like her old costume or is this like the brand new one? Well, for anyone who's a Dorothy fan, you got a new costume skin for her, which is good for you guys.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
Okay then. Let's see. Think we got everything here, right? Did we grab anything reward from this? Advice 3DK. Oh yeah, we could get more stuff here done there. Gotta grab something from the shop. Let's see.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild workshop.
Yeah, gotta grab this.
Hope you put it to good use. You dare sleep during my class?
And I can actually do my daily again, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, I think... Let's see, there's really not much else to do. Much. And let me check the messages. I know I've been, like, holding messages here. And I have a lot of side missions I could do. Holy crap, that's a lot. That's a lot of side mission stuff. Rappy. Commander, I'm waiting for you. I know that's why I'm sending you a message. Can you tell me exactly what we saw back there? You mean Red Hood? Sorry. It's classified. So I still don't have any information. Right now, I'm not sure about anything. If all those doubt becomes certainty, you'll be the first to know, I promise. If you say so. Thank you for understanding. Okay. Strange. That was really strange. Let's see. Clave. Interception. We could go interception again. But what do you guys think of the story and Project Matisse so far? If you guys played it or have completed, I guess you guys could complete part 1. I mean, there's only part 1 released. Part 2 is gotta be released like what, around next week or so, something around there. But yeah, what do you guys think of part 1 so far? Okay, time to take care of this evil robot. Wait a second, I think I picked the wrong damn team. Oops, I picked the wrong damn team. This is not good. I think I picked the wrong team. I'm just gonna let the computer play this part for me because... Oh my god, Rappy, you've been stunned! Just noticed that she's been stunned here. Come on, Rappy! Get it together! Okay, go, 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 go! Come on, Naga, do your thing real quick! Oh, go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on.
I'll be ready in a jiffy.
Oh god, here come the more enemies. Go, 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 come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, this is taking so long. I should have used my pilgrim squad for this. I picked the wrong team by accident. Come on, beat this thing quick, beat this quicker.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Glass slippers, full contact.
Go, 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 Cinderella! Oh, we actually managed to beat it. Thank God. Thank you, God. Alright, let's take care of this.
An apple a day keeps the raptures away.
This battle's finished. Moving on. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Alright, we got that. And then we can also go and send some friend requests, so we can do that. Then let's see what we could claim. We could claim. Let's go and advise Nikke again. And we could also grab some bulletin board here, so we could grab that and dispatch all of these.
Dispatching now.
All right, and look like we can also grab some points for this too. I'm at the last step to unlock this Nikke. Well, it's gonna still take a while to do, but I am so close to unlocking this Nikke. Man, it took so while, and there's only like 2 more left, or 3 if you count the dragon lady too. If you count what's her name? The dragon heretic lady. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember these character names because there's so many of them. Oh, actually, we could probably complete this mode. Why does she have a starfish on her face? Subordinate? Jeez. Anchored through this right in my face. It's not a starfish, is it? That's a living, breathing starfish, alright. Thank you for telling me the truth. Can you do me a favor, subordinate? Take this thing off of me. And we'll do litter next. Time catches up to all of us eventually. Even you'll grow old someday, Greenhole. So how old would you like to be? I want to become an old geezer. Huh, what a sight that would be. Once you get old enough, you stop caring about what anyone else thinks. It might be fun to be able to do whatever you want. And let's give Drake an advice. Do you know what a villain should do on a roller coaster? Never close their eye? Bingo! To be a true villain, you can't close your eye until the roller coaster ends. That's why I keep my eyes open the entire time. Mwahahaha! I don't think that's really an evil thing to do. That's kind of normal thing to do. I don't know how does that make you evil, though. Drakis has a very complicated thing of when it comes to being a evil. Or when it comes to being a villain. Let's see. We got some archive done. Got some archive. Okay, let's go you. Let's see what we collected so far. We think we collected only 30 more points to go. I could go... Okay, you know what? Since this is like a part of a tradition for every gacha game stream I do, let's do a single 10 pool to grab a character. If I'm lucky, then maybe I'll get the new SSR character, Lapis Ultimate Hero. And that's the only banner available, right? And we still have Marine Study here in AO. But anyway, without distracting myself too much, let's see if I am lucky enough to grab Lapis Ultimate Hero. And I'll be spending... Oh, I'll be spending that a lot of gem. Alright, well, better late than never, I guess. Here we go. Let's see. Who I get? Come on, let's do it. 10 pool, baby. Alright, if I'm lucky enough to get an SSR or a fake out, that'll be a really good day for me. And it's not a fake out, so just a normal 4-star pool, but that's fine. And that's a lot of 4-star pool. Alright, that's what it is. And then we could grab... go to a lobby. Grab that, and let's see. We had to complete... Okay, I just really just gotta claim this. And then wipe out. And claim all these daily. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Got 100 gem from that, and we will claim that. Claim this too. Up to level 3 now. And we're going to climb that too. There we go. Oh, not yet. Okay, never mind. I think that's pretty much it that we can do for today. So guys, I think we're gonna end our stream here for today. I know, again, it's kind of a pretty short stream. I usually stream a little bit longer than 2 hours, but I think I will end it up here for today. So if you guys enjoy watching me play Goddess of Victory NIKKE, please consider giving it a like and clicking that subscribe button on the YouTube side. If you're watching on Twitch, please consider giving me a follow or giving this channel a follow. That would be very much appreciated. And if you'd like to see me, where to find me outside streaming, you could consider joining my Discord server and checking out my social as well. Anyway, guys, I wasn't sleeping during your class because I'm not even your student. Ha! But anyway, alright guys, I think I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, yo, and I'll see you guys next week. Alright then, thank you so much for coming, guys. C+Hero signing out. But before we end it off, let's go raid someone. Anyway, let's go raid someone if there is somebody available to raid. I wonder if she is still on stream. Let me find the person if she's still streaming. Oh, Alara is streaming. All right then. Let's go raid Alara. Alara is a big, well, she's a much bigger VTuber content creator than me, but she always welcome raiders all the time, small or big, no matter what size. So let's go say hi to the death metal elf, Alara. All right, guys? I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye for now. Oh, we're unable to raid. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we were not able to raid Alara this time. Okay. I'll just raid Devil Neoma then instead. So let's go raid Devil Neoma, who's playing Power right now. Okay, let's go check it out. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, y'all.